What's up, Max? Fluffy. What's up, Redhead? I'm alright. Just bored. Trying to get loaded. Oh, that's cool. Enjoy. That sucks. I fall asleep pretty quick these days. But what gets me sometimes, I wake up too early, then I can't go back to sleep. You know, they say X amount of sleep is good for everybody, but everybody's body is different, everybody's mind is different. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things. A lot of people are having trouble sleeping these days. TMI was good, man. How you been? I'm trying to put my phone somewhere. It's gonna fall. I want to turn on the truck. That's good, TMI. Good to see you, man. Thanks for always supporting me and, you know, being a good dude. Yeah, I went to bed a little bit last night. I was awake from 2 a.m. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm tired and bored. I wasn't in the best mood, so I was contemplating, do I go live? But yeah, it was like, man, might as well help kill some time. I don't got to do much driving after I get loaded. Probably just gonna sleep here. I'm doing good, Redhead. I'm not. I know my profile pic. I look mad, but I'm good. I just, I don't know. I don't think I got the best sleep last night. That's probably what it was. Where I slept was very noisy. I slept at a rest area and I got there late, so I got the crappy parking. You know, I was like all the way in the back, like the off ramp to get onto the rest areas. That's where you gotta park when if you get there late. And I just kept hearing a lot of traffic and loud trucks. They kept waking me up. On top of that, my truck was in an angle like this, so I wasn't a flat surface. But it should be pretty quiet here tonight. I'll sleep here, and it'll be a flat surface, and it should be somewhat quiet. That's part of trucking. It's because I ended late. Um, yeah. Oh, I think you know already, Redhead. I think you heard me say it. That's why you knew better. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but tired is not as bad as I don't like when people. That one is not my favorite, but once people tell me, "Oh, you look mad," or "You look like something's on your mind," I don't like that because this is just how I look. You know, like leave me alone. Nobody likes being told that all the time. Man, I loaded at the pilot. I got some fuel near that. I was right over there off the exit. I was right next to the world's America's largest truck stop. But I knew I needed to get loaded. I didn't have time to really stop. I'm heading to Pennsylvania next. I'm in East Chicago getting loaded. East Chicago, Indiana. Still waiting for this truck to load. That truck is in front of me getting loaded. And when I got here, it looks like he just started. So probably got like 4 more hours for him. And then it's gonna take me like 5 hours to get loaded. Need a vacation. Yeah, I got a vacation coming up soon. I'm not gonna say much about it. I'm gonna make some videos, and I don't know if I'm gonna go live. I'm still contemplating. Um, it should be interesting. It's gonna be. I'll just put it like this. I'm going somewhere far away. That's it. I'm not gonna say nothing else about it. Good to see you though, BKN. I have a great resting B face. I sometimes scare myself. Yeah, it's like if you're not laughing and smiling, you look mad. Basically, there's a different word for that. I seen like a TikTok video and a lady was calling it something else. Oh, you're going to Bethlehem? Yeah, I'll be in like near St. Mary's. Nah, Rav never invited me to his house, so I don't think I'll probably never visit him. I think Rav, I love Rav, don't get me wrong, he's a good guy. But Rav seems like one of those guys, wants, he wants a company, but only on social media. That's how it be sometimes, though. I know, BK, we're always in the same areas. Oh, far away, yeah. So you guys are Team Ford, huh? Same. What does he got? I forgot what y'all guys got. Explorer? I think y'all got the Explorers. Unplug my cooler. I hate when I unplug because I don't like unplugging it because then I forget to plug it back in. What time is it? Kuga? What's a Kuga? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for the night, BKM, and then I'm gonna take off in the morning and head. Basically, I'll be on the 80, obviously heading east. I'm gonna be here for like another 8 hours. I never heard of a Ford Kuga. I don't think we got that over here. I think he got a Ford. I think we call it the Ford Explorer. I think he got a Ford Explorer. I don't know. Hey, how you doing, BJ? I know you're the trucker. I've been to your channel a few times. You got a lot of jokes going on over there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you might catch me coming back or something, BKM. You know what I might do? The problem is my company pays me about a mile. I don't like going out of the way. I'm sure he would know though. Yeah, I never heard of a Ford Kuga. That's interesting though. That they got different names in different countries. If you look up Ford Explorer, you'll probably see your same SUV. Yeah, BJM's a retired truck driver. I think I met him at Mayhem and Miracles, my Canadian friend. She's pretty cool. I like her. I believe in miracles. I always sing that song to her. Oh yeah, I don't know how many miles I got. I know I've been driving for like 8 years, 7, 8 years. But I've been with a few different companies, so I would imagine I had a million miles at least by now. Oh, the Ford Escape, not the Ford Explorer. He's talking about the Ford Escape. They're talking about a Ford Escape, BKM. I just got the message from a secret admirer. I can't even say that word. Admirer. You, you got a so no, you got a Ford Escape, redhead. Yeah, look up Ford Escape. That's what you got. I'm certain now. Yeah, I know what you. I know. I remember the Cougar though. Hold up. I remember the Ford Cougar. Love you too, bro. I remember the Ford Cougar became. It got like the short back. It got like the long. It got the long nose, or the front is long and the back is short. Oh, you guys are funny. Yeah, Ford makes nice cars. Like everybody makes nice cars now. Even like what's that one car? The Kias are nice. That my company had rented me a Kia a while back. It was the small Kia Soul, I think. I mean, it was nice. I know it won't be good in the snow. I doubt it. But I just felt like real comfortable in there. It was a pretty good ride. It was smooth. Sorry for the delay. I had to switch over from my phone to PC. I used. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, BJ. I didn't know you were deaf. So how can he hear me? I guess he's using some type of app or something that's, you know, telling him what I'm saying. It's the word. Wow, that's interesting. This job that I do is affecting my hearing. A lot of drivers in this business. Oh, that's cool, BJ. Yeah, a lot of drivers in the field that I'm in, because we got to blow the pressure down on tanks a lot on the back of my trailer and at the customer's tank. I use double protection. I'll be wearing these joints, and then I use my helmet, ear muffs also. It's all right. Oh, there was a Ford Cougar at one time, but they stopped making them. Yeah, I remember the Ford Cougar. I don't know what year they stopped making them, but I know the Blazer came back. They stopped making the Blazer for a while. They brought them back. There's a lot of cars they do that, like the Toyota Supra. They brought those back. The Toyota Celica. Now the Toyota Scion. I heard that's supposed to be the Toyota Celica. Too late. Hmm. Cougar jokes. Ha. Possibly. I think Redhead doesn't really do much on YouTube, BCam. You're probably better off connecting with her on TikTok. I think you got TikTok, right, BCam? She's more into TikTok. If you want to, sometimes I go to her live stream on TikTok and we hang out over there. She got a friendly crew. No, he's talking about a Cougar. It's a car. You got an SUV. We're talking about two totally different cars. Yeah, she loves haggis. Haggis? They're wondering. Am I saying that right? Yeah, haggis. Yeah, I'm getting loaded right now. Well, actually, they're loading that trailer in front of me, and then I'm next. It's never fun loading here. They take like 5 hours each, and it just sucks because it throws my whole schedule out of whack. And I basically went on my 10-hour break. This is what I did last time. I went on my 10-hour break while I was getting loaded. And then when I was done getting loaded, I just moved it like 30, 40 feet right over there and I went to sleep. So on my paper tanker, yeah, I got liquid hydrogen right now. I got cryogenetics. So on my paper, it shows that I was loading for 8 hours, but then they went and they checked my, logs, and they said you were in the sleeper berth. And I explained to them, I said, look, yeah, it took me 10 hours to get loaded. I figured I would just reset my clock while I was getting loaded. He's like, we're supposed to pay you for this? I'm like, yeah, that's how long it took to get loaded. You had to pay me to get loaded regardless. If I was on duty or off duty, you still had to pay me. And he was like, okay, I'm going to have a conference call later with, my boss. I'm going to mention it to him to see, what we can do about this maybe for next time. And he never said nothing. He never called me back. So I'm going to do the same thing again. And if he says something, I was like, well, you never said nothing. You said you were going to get back to me last time. You didn't. So I figured it was okay. I mean, again, I don't feel like I'm stealing because if I stay on duty and it takes me 8 hours to load the trailer, you had to pay me those 8 hours of pay. If I went off duty for 10 hours and, to reset my clock and it took me 8 hours, I mean, I had to get up in the middle of the night and move my truck. I mean, you still had to pay me. I don't know. It's kind of one of those. I don't think the company minds, but it's all about how it looks on computer. You know what I mean? The company needs to look like we did everything by the book on the computer because worst case scenario, if somebody was to check back and go through all that stuff, they could say, hey, there's a flaw here. Things ain't adding up. Oh, what's up, Kyra? Welcome to the stream. I seen people saying hi. I didn't see her come in. Yeah, when I was doing this work as teams, I didn't have this problem because when I would run out of hours, me and my partner would just, he would go on duty, I would go off duty, and we used to actually load here. I just had to sit, bruh. That's cool, BKM. BKM, you got a lot of energy, man. I don't know how you do it. You be connecting with everybody on YouTube. You connect with everybody on TikTok. I give it to you, man. No, I've been into Tanker Field for about half my time driving. It's been like 8 years. The first 4 years were like, well, my first job was, I was with U.S. Express. I was on the Dollar Tree account for a year, and then they put me on the Dollar General account for a year, and then I got a job in Buffalo hauling. I was supposed to haul fuel. I ended up hauling trash. They lied to me basically to get me in the door, and they said, "No, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you to haul fuel eventually." After like 7 months, I got tired of waiting. So then, um, so that was two. That was about 1 year. So then that's when I got into cryogenics. So 2, 3, yeah, actually probably like 5 years cryogenics now. Oh, that ice road, that's that good money out here. Where you at? You're in Canada, BJ? Oh yeah, BJ's in Canada. Because I remember said I put a post saying Team Canada, and you were like, yeah, Team Canada, and you use kilometers. And in America, we always use miles. What's up, Miss Two? Welcome to the stream. Nah, I'm not the most kind guy in the world. I'm okay. I mean, thank you though. I'll take it as a compliment. That's funny too. Is what you call it? Are y'all finished with Ramadan? Burberry? I don't know where that's at. I used to load in Canada. I used to load in Canada a lot. I used to go to Magog. Oh, you're not Muslim? Oh, you told me you couldn't sing because of Ramadan. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what you meant by that. Um, Beckencore. You know where Beckencore, Canada is? I used to load in Beckencore and Magog. Man, I was making some good money back then. I miss it. It's okay though. I got more peace and privacy by myself. You know, we have our own fasting. I am Orthodox. Oh, I never heard of that. Thank you, Cairo. Don't let nobody eat my fruit or my fruits. Nah, I'm from the States. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I just put Team Canada on my posting to show some donuts, huh? Team Donuts in the house. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. No, I just said Team Canada because I was representing for Mayhem. Yeah, Canada's all right. I tried. You love donuts, BKM. What do they call it? Kentucky Fried Chicken in Canada? It's funny. I made a video about it. Instead of KFC, it's like PFC or something. I'm a New Yorker, but I'm not like New Yorker, New Yorker. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not from New York City. I'm from Buffalo, New York. Yeah, I like Marcia. I'm like all the way on the west state, on the west side of the state, near Niagara Falls. There's nice people everywhere. New York City, don't matter where you're from, there's good and bad people. But like New York City, they're just different. You know, they do have a different attitude. Don't get me wrong, not all of them, but they I mean, you live in a city with 8 million people, you got to be different. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm from the Queen City. Buffalo's we call it the Queen City because it's the biggest. It's the second biggest city in New York State, but it's not like New York City. Like, in my city we have grass, we have trees, we have a lake. You know what I mean? We have space, we have driveways, we have houses. New York City built different too. I've heard. Yeah, New York City is just like all buildings and no, you know what I mean? Like, I be feeling bad for the dogs. Like, people walk their dogs and there's no grass or trees for them to piss on. I'd be like, yo, I wouldn't even want a dog. I think if you're a dog living in New York City, like, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's parks and there's probably a lot of place. I don't know everything about New York City, so, but it's. I don't think it's a good place to raise dogs or kids in general. Ontario, yeah, that's the. I think You're not Ontario's close to me. Oh shit! I gotta plug my phone in. It's about to die. My phone is always dying. Oh, my Bluetooth don't turn on. Orthodoxy. Orthodoxy affirms that the Christian faith expresses and points to the gracious and mysterious relationship between God and humanity. God became man in the person of Jesus Christ, not to institute. Mm. Yeah, I've been reading this book right here. It's a religious book, and I kind of, I don't want to say I got forced to read it, but I've been reading this joint right here. I showed y'all last time. It's called Shame Interrupted, and it's basically like, it's a Christian book, but it talks about some other things too. And I learned a lot so far about, what they're talking about. What's up, Jasmine? How you doing? You don't say no carbs, Cairo. You say low carbs because everything has carbs. I actually learned that from one of my old YouTube friends. I was like, yeah, I'm on a no carb diet. She said, no, you're on a low carb diet because everything has carbs. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's cool, Miss Tube. Like, I just go, you know what I mean? I don't got nothing against nobody's, religion. Yeah, there's good people from the city, though. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm from the city, but I feel like I'm a good person. Don't get me wrong. I've done a lot of, you know, I've been through, like the way I was raised and the environment was definitely, I don't want to say I grew up in the most dangerous neighborhood, but I was definitely around and taught a lot of, negative things that I'm glad I got away from. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I no longer live that lifestyle. I no longer, I don't even drink no more. I don't do no type of drugs. And I'm just a regular working person now. And, I learned a lot. Don't get me wrong. And I'm just glad that I feel like I was one of the lucky ones. I got some friends of mine that, weren't so lucky. Some of them in prison, some of them dead, some of them are, addicted to drugs, and it's just, and that could happen anywhere. You could live in the country and you could be from the suburbs, be raised by the best parents, and you could still end up in that same situation. You know what I mean? But it's just all around us. Yeah, you're on a low carb diet, Queen Cairo. Bread is carbs and rice. Yeah, a lot of everything got, not everything, but a lot of other foods got carbs too besides bread and rice. You're a broker or co-driver? I'm a company driver. BK, you better stay away from the donuts. Your physical's coming up. Yeah, I think some veggies got carbs too, if I'm not mistaken. I think I could be wrong. Redhead knows a lot about that stuff. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if I had to choose between raising my kids in the country or the city, I would choose the country. You know what I mean? But we learn a lot in the city. You know what I mean? Like, the good thing about coming from the city is when you learn, I don't know, you just like, we just learn a lot. I don't know how to explain it, but never mind. We had a fleet of 7 tractors and 23 trailers, flat decks. Wow. I don't care what about. I don't care what about. What you talking about, Cairo? All I want to say is that Cairo don't really care about us. She just said it. I don't care. Yeah, veggies and fruits both have carbs. Yeah, thanks, Redhead. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I guess what I was trying to say, one of the benefits from being from the city is, yeah, you're street smart, and then if you could just get the book smarts after the street smarts, you have the best of both worlds. Now, if you got somebody who is only book smart and you try to teach them street smarts, it's almost like you got to live it to learn it. I mean, you could learn it, but there's not a lot of people that wants to come from the suburbs and learn the street life. You know what I mean? So I think that's a benefit. You know what I mean? If you make it that far, and it's possible. You know what I mean? There's pros and cons to everything. Yes, veggie and fruit we have carbs. Yeah, I didn't know that a long time ago, but oh, that's sorry you're a diabetic, but Um, yeah, that's gotta suck. Nah, Carol don't eat donuts no more. Not maybe when nobody's looking. She just started her diet like yesterday or something like that. I think. You're very green. That's funny. Yeah, I love my city though. Like I said, my city's not the I didn't grow up in the craziest neighborhood, but it definitely wasn't like the suburbs. You know what I mean? It's a lot better now, to be honest, than it was when I was growing up. And I'm happy because I got a couple properties in my neighborhood, and it helps. The value is going up, so I'm all for it. Oh shit, my phone's not charging. Maybe this gotta be on the run position. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I went to the hospital like 9 months ago, and I was supposed to go get some blood out, and I never did. But I'm going back in June, and I'm gonna do everything the right way this time, because now I know what to do. They had me a little confused. Need to get my blood checked. I think like 7.5 years. Baby Z is 10, and that's how I always that's how I always figure out how long I've been driving, because when they moved out, Baby Z was like 2.5, 3 years old. So I think it's been like 7.5 years. You don't eat protein. I don't eat protein, but I eat salmon. I don't know what you mean by you don't eat protein. You eat nuts. Nuts got protein. Veggies got protein too. She's doing good, Miss Tube. I told her you said hi. She's trying to get her thing back, monetization. Oh wow, as a kid being a diabetic, it's got to be rough. Quick Star. All right, sounds good, BK. I love rotisserie chicken. I'm glad you told me. What's up, Merlina? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't really like fried food. That's why I like. I went to Golden Chick for the first time a couple weeks ago or last week. Man, they had some roasted chicken that was really good. Yeah, all I drink is water, and I kind of eat healthy. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect, obviously. I gotta lose some weight. Yeah. Yeah, I drink water all day, all night. I just had me some salmon with some carrots, spinach, onions, and a couple boiled eggs. I got a mango I'm about to eat in a little while. I don't know if I want to bust open my ankle or my. I said I got a mango and I got a cantaloupe. I don't know which one I want to open first. I'm close to you, Yayo. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't see you, Merlina. Where are you, Merlina? You're saying you're close to me, but I don't see you. I'm looking out my windows. Where's Merlina? Yeah, I lost some weight and then I gained some back. And that's the hard part, keeping the weight off. That's the part that gets, and it happens to a lot of people. Yeah, pineapple's good. I bought some. It's good for your joints, I hear. I bought some, I think last week, but I did it the lazy way. I bought the fresh one, but it's already cut, and it wasn't that sweet. There's nothing worse than buying a whole big pineapple and then you go through all that work to cut it down, and it's not sweet. That's the worst. Yeah, you need a mango, BKM. You need to get rid of those toe nuts. My uncle sells rotisserie chicken at his restaurant. It's really good. Yeah, Walmart's rotisserie chicken is not that bad. They should sell it. I get the baked chicken from Flying J sometimes. It's pretty good. I've been craving pizza though. I'm not gonna lie, guys. In the South, they don't have too much pizza. It's crazy because in the South, you see a whole bunch. Oh shoot, did my door just fly open? It's gonna end up hitting that truck. Nah, you could keep your donuts. What I was gonna say. Well, you had some salmon too? I'll be live for like 15 more minutes, guys. I'll take it to 1 hour. I might as well. I got a lot of time to kill. The wind blew my door open. I'm gonna have to go back there and close it. I don't want it to hit that truck. He should have never got so close to me though. That dude is literally on my butt. I just hope the mango's sweet, because sometimes they're not sweet. But I think it's going to be sweet because now that the weather is getting better. I usually buy them like in the middle, like in the summer. I know they're always sweet. The wintertime, they suck. I really don't feel like going back to fixing my door, but I got to. Yeah, the door got like a latch, and maybe I didn't put the latch on the right way. Let me go close it before the wind blows it. I feel like it's gonna hit that truck behind me, because he's like so close. Give me a second, guys. Shit, I gotta put my sweater on. I gotta put my boots on. Screw that, I'm just gonna put my sneakers on. I'll take y'all with me so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Let's go see how close this guy's parked behind me too. Gotta put my helmet on. Do all kinds of shit just to go close this door. Yeah, that would have definitely hit his truck. Look at that. The wind would have blew it. I left my door open. A little bit of heat that was in here just escaped. What's up, TDS? This is a tornado, not wind. Hot. 12 hours, never. I used to do that. Oh, it was definitely gonna hit that truck if it was it was close. That door would not close without hitting that truck. What's up, number 2 with fries? Welcome to the stream. Nah, it's not nice. It's pretty cold out there. According to my truck, it's 44 degrees, but I think that thing is always off. It's probably like 40. My other trucks used to be off. I don't know how accurate this one is. I think you're probably like 4 hours away from me. 3 hours. Iowa, I think it's like 3 hours, 4 hours. Pretty cloudy out there. Oh, 80 in Lubbock. Where's Lubbock at? Lubbock. Buck. Never heard of that place. OG in the house, my other Canadian friend. I felt like trying to order some pizza to the plant, but I don't think there's much around here. And the guy at the guard shack, he's kind of mean. I don't feel like asking him. Oh, Texas. Oh, you drive trucks too, number 2 with fries? That's what's up. I forgot all about that, buddy. Shout out to number 2 with fries. That's right. You told me you were a driver, but I forgot, man. They put you in a hotel every day? They used to do that when I was on the air gas account. They would do that here. BKM's a truck driver too. Black Knight Mustang, number 2 with fries. BJ's a retired truck driver. No zoning, no zoning. This is a no zoning zone. No time for zoning. No time for zoning. No time for zoning. Oh, he knows you already? How long you know him? Thank you, OG. We all take a part, in this economy, though. I know California they got the first official AI restaurant. Oh, that's what's up, man. I miss my job. They used to put me in a hotel all the time. Yeah, in California, they officially opened a restaurant that has no employees inside. It's a burger joint. I seen it, I think, on TikTok. Like, everything is made by by a robot, basically, or a machine. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey, at least you don't got to get an attitude. You know what I mean? And you know the burger and the food's always gonna taste the same because everything's gonna be timed. You know, everything's gonna just be timed perfectly, and everything's the seasoning. Everything's just gonna be. It's gonna be like the food is always gonna taste the same. You know what I mean? So it might be a good thing, having robots make your food because everything's gonna be like measured, I guess. Oh, welcome back, BJ. I was saying OG Trev is another Canadian. Yeah, I mean, 10 years from now, it's gonna be a lot different. It's already a lot different. BKM's gonna be having the donuts feeding him. Have the robots feeding him donuts soon. Oh, I seen In and Out. I never tried it though. I drove by it. I think I was in like near Waco, Texas. Man, I was in Texas last week. I've been going to the South a lot lately. I must admit, Texas got a whole bunch of like small truck stops with a bunch of food. Like they got like truck stops every hour. You're gonna find somewhere to eat. In the Northeast, where I live, you're only gonna find like the Loves, then the Flying J's and Pilots and TAs with the same bull crap. McDonald's, Wendy's, Denny's, the basics, and that's like so it's unfortunate. Team no carbs, muchacho. Gonna beat up the AI. Bagged boiled eggs. I just had a couple boiled eggs. I make them in my tea kettle. They come out perfect. Yeah, there's two YouTube truckers in my channel right now. Well, BKM's a truck driver, and then number two with Fries is a truck driver, but I don't think he got a channel. But yeah, I did a collaboration with one trucker, Dirty Broke 215. He's from Philadelphia. I actually met up with Mark. He's from Florida. Um, Let me see. And then I got a Mexican truck driver friend from California. We talk here and there. It's pretty cool. Anthony Facer from Ohio. Probably a couple more I'm forgetting. You got the Honda CRV, right, TDS? I'm in East Chicago, Indiana. No time for zoning. No time for zoning. Every time I'm ready to zone out, I'm just going to say that from now on. No time for zoning. No time for zoning. Yeah, it's pretty cold here. The south was nice. I know in the summer it's gonna be super hot down there. I never really been in the south in the summer. I have, but a while back. I forgot how hot it was. Kyrie, you don't even like eggs. Don't force yourself to eat something you don't like. No zoning zone. Exactly, exactly. Trucker Josh, trucking with Schmidt, Pops, Trucker Ray. Oh boy, lots of them. Yeah, I never heard of them, but there's a lot of them. I know Trucker Brown. He's a famous one that I watch. I used to watch him a lot. I know this one kid. He died. He was like, I think like late 20s, man. I felt bad because I used to literally follow him. Like I was a genuine follower, and this dude was like trying to lose weight. He was overweight, and he ended up having a heart attack, and it really sad. I mean, that really hit me, man. And like sometimes I'm out here and I see the companies he used to work for, and I always think about him. Had a young boy. He was a smart guy too, man. Like I liked it, man. Oh, you heading back this way, BKM? That's what's up. Yeah, if I was already loaded, man, I would have been like, man, let's go get some dinner or something. But I can't leave the trailer. In Texas, I could do that. I could just drop the trailer and do whatever I gotta do. That's why I prefer to load in Texas. I just be chilling, going wherever I want, bobtailing. Here, you gotta like stay with the truck and trailer. It's only a matter of time, BKM. We gonna make it happen, bro, for sure. Just no donuts, bro. Wherever we gonna go eat, I'm gonna make sure they have no donuts. I don't allow people to eat donuts in front of me. I'm gonna get you a salad, and I'm not gonna let you drown it with too much dressing either. I'm only gonna let you get 2 tablespoons of salad dressing. How was the tenants? Well, my daughter's my new tenant. Yo, my phone died, guys. Holy guacamole. No, I'm getting paid to load, unload, and by the mile. Yeah, my phone died, guys. I forgot to plug it back in after I went outside. Yeah, but my daughter just moved into one of my apartments. It's working out pretty good. And yeah, I'm still need to get organized though, you know. Thanks for asking though, man, because some things are going good and some things are going bad. Yeah, I get paid to load, unload, and to drive. The only thing they're not paying me for is to get fuel, pre-trips and post-trips. And I don't even like that, but I know there's some drivers who got it worse than me. Like at least I don't have to wait to get paid for like a breakdown or when I'm loading. They pay me right away. This company's okay, you know what I mean? I love the way they treat me. I get along with everybody. It's not the top pay, but it's not definitely not the bottom either. You know, I would say we're somewhere in between, somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're a good company. They're a Texas-based company, and I get a dispatch and safety and the managers. Everybody's it's a pretty good atmosphere. You know, I go live for 5 more minutes since my phone died. I'll stretch it for 5 more minutes. Oh, that part doesn't bother me. I'll be out here for like 6 to 8 weeks. But we talked about that last time, BKM. When I go home, it's just a lot going on, man. Like, I don't want to talk about that right now, but it is what it is. Oh, you trying to get to 1,000? If anybody wants to show BJ some love, he's trying to get his count up. He's a retired trucker. He says he's from Canada. OG, you want to show BJ some love? He's a fellow Canadian. He's trying to reach it. His channel's pretty cool though. He says a lot of jokes on his channel. I like it because it's positive. Oh, I went for a jog earlier when I got some fuel. I've been doing all right. I think I did my biceps yesterday. Time to do my push-ups. Little by little, Yeah, I got my heart pumping. That was my point. I kind of want to record it. I want to record it, but it's gonna look crazy. I need to get like a GoPro or something like on my hat or like on my sweater or something, and I could take y'all jogging with me. Yeah, for sure. Chong, I see you. What up? Hong Kong Chong in the house. Chong is a good dude. Always singing, always working, always singing. One of his favorite songs is "Stand by Me, Stand by Me, Stand by Me, Oh, stand by me." Oh, I see. Thank you, OG, for showing some love. Oh, it's okay, Reddit. I thought maybe you know what I was thinking? I thought you deleted his comment because he said sub, and I don't really care about that. Some people say it's spam, but I'd be like, whatever. If somebody re-races something, I just be like, I didn't want to say nothing because it's like, I just, I don't know. I just be like that. Thanks, BKM. And thanks, Redhead. I know you're about to show him some support too. Do you guys have certain times to eat? I know that helped me lose weight in the past. I would only eat at a certain time of the day, and not only I know you were weight, you count calories, but if you like map out your day and you know exactly what you're gonna eat, exactly what's gonna be your snack, exact what time, plan your whole day out, that's like that helps a lot. It's possible to do it. When I was doing it back in the day, I wasn't in a truck. In a truck is like there's a lot going on. You know what I mean? Like I'm always driving. You know what I mean? Like I guess I could make everything before I start my day, but those are just excuses. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate your time. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the support. Thanks for connecting with each other and showing each other love and having a peaceful stream. No drama, no stress. Nobody telling me I look tired. Nobody telling me I look mad. Oh, one person said I look tired, but that was TMI. He was here earlier. But yeah, I'm about to just get comfortable and wait for this trailer to finish loading. Thank you, Redhead. Thank you, OG, and everybody else. You guys stay safe and take care of your health and communicate with your family. And I should talk to myself. I should listen. I should practice what I preach when I say this. But I know we get stuck on social media and it consumes our a lot of our free time. But don't forget about our family and our real friends. Because they be waiting. It's kind of sad that life is like this now, but it's the truth. Like I always say, if you could admit the truth, you could win the battle. But if you're in denial, it's just like any other addiction or any other issue, you're never gonna overcome it. I get some sleep, BKM. Peace.